Hello everyone, and today we are using Battra Larva slash Imago. Now, Battra Larva slash Imago had adjustments this season. The only adjustment that they got is that they got their costs lowered, I believe, by 1. So Battra Imago is 4 instead of 5. Battra Larva is 3 instead of 4. Now, for a lot of you new players, you might be going, oh, maybe my Battra will be usable. I'm so excited for this. A lot of you older players who've been playing since the beginning of the game may be like, please, dear God, no, we do not want Battra to be usable ever again. The deep lore pretty much is, for the longest time, Battra was one of the only characters that was giving out any kind of stat boost to your teammates. It was giving a 25% stat boost at one point. He got buffed to 30% while he was still meta. But for the longest time, Battra was just one of the best cards in the game, pretty much from 2021 up until early to mid 2023. He started getting phased out. Battra was a must-run character for years. I would not have personally given him any kind of adjustment. I felt like he was fine being a bench warmer for now, but Toho said, hey, I think it's weird that not a lot of people are using Battra anymore, so let's give him a boost. Battra has always been a really solid unit, and now with his reduced cost, I believe he's better. Does he survive in the current meta? I don't really think so, because his stats are a bit outdated. He's level 25. Look at these stats, right? 1573, 435 attack on the little guy. On the big one, 712 attack and 2650 HP. He's level 25. Our Desgador, same level. 885, 31913. Our -1 is a level underneath him. And he's going to do 827, 3904, and then his explosion is doing over like 2,000 damage with our cards, so his stats are a little outdated. He is literally a day 1 unit. He has been in the game since the absolute conception. He's one of the base roster characters. So we're going to see if he is viable with his cost reduction in rank 66 in the current meta. The answer is probably yes, because he's a support unit, not so much a tank or offensive unit. He's there pretty much to give all your guys a big stat boost, so I think he's going to do really well. I stuck him in this meta slave deck. This is what I generally use for all of my gameplay. So every single one of these characters outside of Shinden and Bylante are really going to benefit from Battra. Trying to end the video. Superiors. I don't think we've ever fought them on video. I don't actually think I've ever fought them in general. I'm going to just say, let's be friends. Answer a Discord message right there. He says, let's go. Let's hit him with a let's go as well. Another Gyron. A lot of people are getting their free Gyrons, so I'm glad that people are getting their mileage out of it. Okay, so we will do Mogera. There's an Orga. Okay, this is fine, because we'll do Desgador Battra. Easy. So then we do Desgadora here. And then we'll do Battra here. Give Mogera that little boost before he gets killed. Ooh, Mothra Leo, not a huge fan of that. Shinden take it. Oh, excellent. Shinden took it. Cool. Ran through those guys. I hope this guy isn't just like super underleveled, then we just trounce him. But we are moving through his guys. Especially with that Battra boost. We absolutely just cut through them all. Gauss are all going to die right there. So we still got Desgadora up. Oh, Gyron put in some hurt on him there. I think they'll be able to kill our Desgador out pretty efficiently right here if he's plays smart. Yeah. Getting him, even though the Gamer's probably going to die to the next hit right here, moving our Desgador back helped his leader a ton, actually. So we'll do Mogera Chibis, and then we'll do Chibis, what's his name? Battra. Throw Bylante up in the water right there, and I think that's it. I think that's over. So let's just see. Maybe not over, but he seems to think that he's been bested. We're doing a lot of damage to him, and that damage boost just went away as well, so I think they can kill out the Battra, but they're not going to kill out this Bylante. Excellent battle. Excellent battle. Alright. Sorry about that. I feel like I just absolutely trounced you. Maybe you're lower levels than me, but that's how you place Battra. That's a good method of, learning where to place him, is just like how I did it in this one. Speckled Jim up first. Speckled Jim is a good player, so as soon as we get this Battra, I think we should just try to evolve it. Not even try to just give the damage boost to some guys with the larva. I think we should just go for the full Battra right off rip. Yep, there's a pretty big Earth right there. Speckled Jim's a good player. We need to be prepared, so let's just try to evolve them, and then we'll try to evolve our, what's it's called, Violante as well. So there's the Gauss. Not particularly super worried about Earth, just because he's going to have to pass through water at some point, and our -1 is going to do like 1,000,000 damage. Violante. Okay, so now we'll do Mogera here. On these guys, I got an itch in my ear. Honestly, we could do Desghidorah Battra if we wait long enough. So this is going to kill these guys. Yeah, okay. So, okay. What's his name is coming through. So we'll do Desghidorah here. We're going to actually do Shinden right there as a distraction. Then, while he's distracted, we're going to boost the, what's his name right here? The Desghidorah. Orga's going to go down. Was that a Mogera that just came up our way? That's fine. Earth is going to go down in a second. What's his name getting some hits on us? Not a super big deal. What's her name? Battra is going to go down pretty quickly. That's fine. We still have Violante and Desghidorah up to do some big plays. They're going to kill this Kiryu out pretty quickly. We'll throw Mogera with the Chibis. Pretty good push. We could have probably held and Battra'd them, but that's fine. We can hold Battra for inevitably another Desghidorah Battra combo. If the Gauss will kill him, and they didn't. So, excellent battle. Speckled Jim's great. We really needed to prepare that Battra early on for that Earth. Otherwise, he was going to have a pretty good push on us, I think. Jeff is up next. Let's see what he's got. Let's see, Jeff. Let's see what you're cooking. We got Violante hitting the ground right there. Ooh, okay. We can hold for 10 and then do Desghidorah Battra on this Gamera. So, Gamera, Desghidorah. There's the damage boost. That's going to be good. Our Battra is probably, honestly, going to die from the Gamera. Oh, we actually survived barely. Holy crap. Gauss is going to kill our Battra, though. That's fine. That's fine. We were able to get a pretty decent damage boost on him and keep him away from us for just a little while. Now we will do Mogera here and give our guys defense up for these explosions. This guy's using... I don't want to say he's still using the Bomb Squad meta, but he is Burning and 4th Angel. Orga too. Orga's not particularly Bomb Squad, but just a really beefy ground unit. Interested to see how that works out for him. Violante, where's Battra? Still loading through, so we'll just do like this. Oh, I didn't mean to place Battra right over there, but that's fine. We'll place Battra behind the building. Alright, so they killed that our green chibi. Orga's going to town over here on our guys, but Violante's coming through. Gonna sweep them up. Garen jumping around, doing some big hits. Took away the Mogera buffs. We're about to get Big Battra out. Perfect. So they're dead. Chibi Mecha is about to go down. So now we can throw Battra with Desghidorah for some big hits. Probably on this Orga. And then if we're lucky, it pierces and hits the enemy lead. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I think we're a little too far out. That's fine. Look, they just melted Orga. And now Battra's trained on the leader. That's good. Desghidorah is focused on the leader. Oh, Desghidorah turned around. But now Desghidorah is going to refocus up on this guy, and it's also going to hit the leader, which is nice. Just -1 him. Right when they get into the water, they'll never see you coming. We'll just -1 him. We haven't really had to use -1, at least in the few other battles we've played. But he's kind of just like a last-ditch effort to clear out a push if we need him. We most of the time don't even need him, but if they're looking pretty spicy in this mid-second, he's just a great way to end it all. We'll do you. And we'll do Shinden, put you in front to hold the Desghidorah back a little bit. And then we'll do Battra and give it to both the Shinden and Desghidorah, which will be nice, because Shinden's just going to fly over these guys and go straight for the enemy lead. Battra's going to go hit the enemy lead as well. And then we have the piercing. It's over. Excellent battle. That was pretty good. I think we used Battra pretty well right there. Didn't use -1, but that's fine. -1 also isn't really going to benefit from Battra at all, because I don't think you can give him the buff while he's underwater. But if for whatever reason he was above water, we could give him the buff. So Battra's pretty helpful there. Definitely helped us get through his tank and Orga and burning it a little bit quicker than we normally would have. Logan is here. Can't wait for the new Deadpool Wolverine movie. We'll do Biollante. We'll do Battra. And we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see what's what now. Let's see what they have got coming down the pipe. We're a little behind on energy, but we have Chibis and Mogera in our line. Okay. Interesting. So we'll do... Okay, 1,000 year. Chibi here. I see the vision. Mogera. Shinden. And then we're going to Battra the Chibis and the Mogera. Right here. Like this. Watch. Boom. Although they're not really super helping with this big guy up here. I think that's going to be fine. You know what? We could just fucking kill him like this. Variable Slicer. Not even bother with it. Probably Desghidorah would have been a better pick. So we'll just hold our energy for now. Rainbow Mothra? Yeah. Okay. We have -1, so if we could take all that shit off of them, we could hit them with a big explosion. But good to know that they're packing all their guys in groups. So we will do Chibis. Then we will do Desghidorah right here, because they're not going to be stun immune, and the burning will help tick through all their stuff. Perfect. Desghidorah is going to go through. We'll do Shinden here, so we can get to Battra a little bit faster. Hit the res on Mechagodzilla. That's perfect. We're going to kill out their Mechagodzilla. Phenomenal. And then we're going to... Manila. We're going to give them all a damage boost when they go up against these Chibis right here. Manila... Interesting pick. Maybe he's got like daily missions or something to do. But we're going to kill out this little Chibi Mecha. We killed out their bigger Chibi. Manila is focused on our Chibi Godzilla, which is super annoying. But that's fine. We'll get some hits on 1,000 Year. Hits on their lead. We can put -1 like right here and detonate. Hopefully the shield goes away. Perfect. Explosion. Big. Kill them out. Distract these Chibis for a little bit. Give our guys some time to come up. And we're going to put Battra right here. We just barely missed it. Damn, I didn't get that timing right. That's fine. Because we're going to get some time up here to fight these guys. And then we're going to hold our energy for the 1,000 Year Dragon. Because we're going to need all hands on deck for him. I think my screen just froze for a second, but that's fine. There must have been just a really big hit that just messed everything up right there. But alright, Chibis. 1,000 Years down. Mogera is still up, which is hilarious, actually. And we have -1, and we have Desghidorah waiting. So, okay, so we'll do Chibis, we'll do that. We'll do Desghidorah, and then we'll do or we can even do, like, watch. We can do Shinden. Then we'll do Imago, and give everyone that boost. And then we'll throw Desghidorah on the side. So hopefully that'll provide us with some big hits. They're not really benefiting too much from the boost because they're not really going to make it there in time enough to really super make it any useful, but that's fine. Kill them out. Hit that. We're going to kill this Gyron, probably, hopefully, maybe. Desghidorah is putting in the Lord's share of the work right here. Kicking everyone's butt. Mogera with the Chibis is fine, and then we'll nuke them, all three of them here with -1. This is what I was talking about earlier in the last match. I can throw -1 in the middle. They got to pass through the water eventually. We'll do a Battra boost on these guys to make sure that Gyron goes out and make sure that Chibis can get the upper hand here. We'll throw Biollante up on the left side, and I think that we can probably lock it down here. We'll do this to grab the attention of 1,000 Year, and everyone's trained on the enemy leader. Excellent battle. Phenomenal. Even with a little lag, we'll include this one. That was just really good placements all around on our part, I think, of Battra. I think the M-Boss in this case probably was using him for a daily mission. Didn't help him out a lot. And the Manila probably using it for a daily mission. They probably would have given us a lot more trouble if they weren't using those two units. But I feel like it kind of made us have to think about our placements a little bit more because they had a lot of stun on the board. So what is there really to say about Battra that I haven't said over the last, I don't know, 3 years? Oh, God. Battra is still really good. Battra is no longer a must-have on the team. He's not some kind of meta linchpin anymore. He's just going to make all your characters better. That's what he's always ever done. He used to just have really good stats compared to everything else, but now with the power creep, his stats are all right. But it's the damage boost that is good. See, he made 30% damage boost. I mean, but you could use Space Godzilla for this. You can use your new leaders for this and stuff like that. There are just characters that have way better stats off rip than some other characters even with the 30% boost. But if you give this boost to those characters, like if you give a 30% boost to Desgadora, to Kong Beast Glove, to Fukuoka, to the Chibis, to Destroy a Dab. Like, Destroy a Dab and Battra is going to be really nasty. If you have Battra at a high level, if you've been playing the game for a really long time, and your Battra is at a decently high level, 15, 17, 20, 25, 30, you can feel free to, smoke him if you got him. Use that Battra if you have him, because he's still really good. The cost reduction is phenomenal. Cost reduction on any unit across the entire history of this game will take units from unusable to usable or bad to good. I mean, we've seen with Mothra Imago, the 92, was pretty much widely unused until her cost was brought down to 3, and then she was everywhere for a few months. Battra is the same way. If you have a high enough level Battra because you've been playing the game for a long time, I think you can confidently get into your arena and use Battra, and he's going to be great support for your team. If you're even a new player and you just unlocked him at level 1, congratulations, you don't even really need him for his stats. You're going to end up using him to just boost up your team. Battra is a really good character. He has been a really good character for a long time. His stats are kind of falling off the wagon, but the cost reduction is giving him some new life in the 2024 meta because he has been out of the meta for quite some time now, maybe about a year, a little under a year. And if you have a high level Battra, this is the change that you've been looking for. He is going to be super viable all over the place with a multitude of characters. Give them a 30% buff and just watch them cut through your opponent. So that's what I got for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and let me know if there's any other unit that you want to see. I think after this Battra video, I've covered all of the units that have been buffed over the last 2-ish months. So let me know if there's anything else you want to see, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.